Welcome to our channel. My name is Gerald Kiambi, your host. Inhale confidence, exhale doubt. Today is a good day, a very great day. We want to discuss a few thorny issues that have been roaming in some of our media, daily media and social media. Why could it be that in our generation, the suicidal thoughts are more than the previous generations, for instance? In this 2024, for instance, we would wish to know what can we do to help people so that we can be able to avoid such issues that are making our families and our friends and ourselves lose our lives. So many things have been highlighted in different places, but I would highlight only 5. One of the things that make people maybe have suicidal thoughts, one could be chronic illnesses. There are some people who have chronic influences from diseases they already have. For example, someone does not see any cure, does not even think it's possible to manage, and eventually they think the best thing is to escape the reality, and then they commit suicide. Some of the chronic infections could be HIV, for instance, diabetes, epilepsy, and such, even psychosocial or psychotic illnesses, which could be temporal or chronic also. The second point could be economic. Everyone is striving to be the best part of themselves. Some are imitators of their friends, imitators of their families. And when you feel challenged and you think from your thoughts, chain of thoughts, that you cannot accomplish that, then you think the best thing is to escape. The third one could be social media shame. Some of us are posting everything in social media, Instagram, X, which was formerly Twitter, Facebook, and all these other media services. And when all your life is there, people will always critique it positively and negatively. But remember, negative influence sells more because everyone wants to pinch. Remember, in social media, everyone wants to compete with you, sometimes as a comic, sometimes that is satire in essence, and some of them are admiring you, but they are silent without commenting. So this few negativity that you receive, you think that is the end. So when someone trolls you in social media, you think that is how life will continue to be, and because of shame, you want to finish it and complete. Then the fourth one is things like stresses that are work related. For instance, if your boss and your employees or your service providers give you stress and you feel you cannot accommodate it, you think the shortest and easiest way is to escape it through suicide. Then the last one, according to my opinion, could be things like family and marital situations that we find ourselves into. Some of them we found ourselves without our knowledge. Others we've influenced ourselves until we got in. Now we want to get out, we can't get out because of abuses and all these things. And these family issues and challenges can influence some of us to get into the thoughts of suicide. All these things can be prevented through many ways, and one of the best ways is to communicate with someone, ask for help. Remember, when all of us are in social media and public arenas and we are seemingly in control of things, inside you are burning in a lot of calories, a lot of heat, which makes your thoughts see no other option. Remember when we were doing some of our national exams, for instance, one of the best ways to control a person was to put you in a room, distance from your other colleagues, and you're given a seemingly tough exam, for instance, or questions. but you cannot move out, because if you move out even for a second or two, your mind clicks and is able to encode some of the things that you would even never think that you know. So within those 2 hours, you can't think of anything else because your environment is controlled. So one of the best ways to go out from stress that can lead to suicidal thoughts would be talk to someone. Highlight all that is in your mind and let someone feel what essence is going through your mind. Remember, your thoughts, like we usually say in my channel here, your thoughts influences your actions directly. So if someone is able to give you an opinion that is positive, it is able to consign and be able to bar you from suicidal thoughts by giving you an option sometimes, and sometimes giving you a thought that you've never considered. The other ways you can do it is always listen to positivity. Positive energy gives you positive thoughts and gives you positive actions, and of course gives you good results. The other option you can do it is reading materials that can influence your day. One of the things is, for example, every day you set small goals that you can achieve. But in case of social media shame, for instance, we would suggest that you quit them for a season, so that you can be able to reevaluate yourself and be able to see what do you feed the nation with and what do they give you in return. Remember, for every positive action you give, you receive the same rebound effect. If you give negativity, you receive negativity. Another thing is that it is good also to know that in the social media, not everything that is there is the truth. Some of us and some of the people in the social media will do fantastic things that they would never do in the real life. And if you follow them, then you are gone. The other option you can also do is to seek spiritual guidance. It doesn't mean that you go to a particular church, but it means you go where your spirit can be influenced positively. Seek super being influences, for example, in a church, a mosque, where you can be able to get and learn how people tackle tough situations. Remember, your family is key. For some of the people who get negativity from family influences, the best thing would be to find a solace in a shelter or a place where there is positivity more than negativity. There is always that one person in your family who is positive-minded. Please seek help more from such a person. For the negative thinking people, avoid them altogether. And then the last thing that you can also do is that avoid our media, streamline or the social media that are bringing a lot of negativity. Because remember, negative issues sell more than positive issues. Yet, positive issues last longer and they influence you positively for a very long time. Unlike negativity, which comes and can easily be influenced into positivity or can be refuted in a court of law. So this 2024, please be positive. Avoid negativity and let's all not compete with people. Always appreciate yourself every day. Look into the mirror and say, yes, I did good. Count your blessings one by one every day. And then by the end of the day also, evaluate how was my day today. If the directions you took today were not able to give you a positive result, tomorrow avoid that and adopt a new one. What I'm trying to say in many things and many words is that be flexible. Until next time, ciao. Subscribe, share, comment, and let's influence each other positively. 2024, here we come. Ciao.